We're through the warm-ups. Both teams are ready. And we're underway in Caesar Superdome. Isaac Garindo to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Motion the tight end over. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped after a gain of 9. That was what they needed. First down coming up.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
First down from the 41. Purdy throwing here. He finds Evans left side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
At the 45-yard line.
Got 4 on the completion, so still 6 ahead of him on second down. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they're going to get to him, bring him down after allowing about 13 on the play. And that is a San Francisco first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First and 10 from the 43. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Pete Warner has it. And the Saints get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
Intercepted. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Shuck will throw to get us started. Screen here for Kamara. And out of bounds he goes, so give him about half of what they needed. That's going to bring up second down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, when one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking
in trouble here, and he's not going to get away. They bring him down at the 22. Michael Williams. And now they're going to need some help. This is a 3rd and 18. Kamara gets it on the draw. He's going to gain a good chunk of yards here. Looks like about 6. Still brings up 4th down.
If it's first or second down, Kate, you don't really love giving up that many yards. But in that situation with a conservative offensive call, you do your job defensively.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. They go play action. It's Shuck. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. And the 49ers will get the football right at that 25-yard line following the interception.
It might be Captain Obvious here, but the team who wins today, Kate, it might just be the team who finally takes care of the football.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Got Evans. It's complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. So we saw dueling interceptions in a turnover-laden first quarter. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. From the red zone now. Caught by Deebo Samuel. Well, he's going to be brought down before he can really do anything after that catch. So give him, it looks like about 7.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can come in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Pass and catch got him 7. Let's see where they go now on 2nd and 3. Purdy looking to throw. And the rush is going to win this rip. They get to it. It's back to 10 now to go on 3rd down.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Third down, and they need to get 10. Now Purdy. And he gets home. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian Kirk, 14 yards. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Shuck. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. To throw. Shuck. Into the hands of Olave. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Looking quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
He's out near midfield and still going. Past the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 28.
It's a gain of 38 yards.
They're not going to get a snap here. We have arrived at our 2-minute warning. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Shuck looking to pass here. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Saints first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Running with Achane here out of the gun. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Now Shuck to throw. Finds his back. Achane. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Third down run from Achane. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Achane goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something, an injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Shuck to throw. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Now, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker, and because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing, shot. Has him on the quick hitter. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. And hit got there quickly.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Cade, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Got 4 on the completion, so still 6 ahead of him on second down. Shock. And he had it, but he lost it on that hit. So a nice early defensive play out of the locker room to break up that catch. It's now third down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Chuck now from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one right down the middle. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. Good work so far. He's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Throwing here on first down. Shuck. And this is going to wind up incomplete. Second down.
intended for
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Following the penalty, 5 yards to go here on 2nd. Shot working from the gun. That's Tyson on the quick slant. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense up to the line fast.
16 yards. That's good for the Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Shock's going to throw here. And the coverage too much to battle through on this play. Multiple defenders there, a lot of contact at the catch. This one's incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. Gain limited to a couple. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the 49ers take possession. They're gonna set up shop at the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. And send their tight end right. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to be just one step away from that 1st down. They haul him down to the 31.
Nothing too fancy there. That is just some good physical football. Who knows how to read his blocks, Kate, keep himself square, and go get those tough yards.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Here's Purdy to throw. Kittle makes the catch. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
They call third downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Purdy throwing here. That one's complete, right side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and come right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. Quick slant here to Kirk. This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked. Yep, marked shy of that first down at the 30.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. Brought down there after a gain of about 14 yards. And that's going to be good for a 49ers first down.
Kind of just feel it, don't you? Trying to close out this game, just keep leaning on that somebody who has produced and made the most of every one of his touches throughout.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. And understandably, they're happy to just let this clock run down to our 2-minute warning. 49ers leading by 7. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. They stick with McCaffrey. That one good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They're going to pass it here. Throw is caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. McCaffrey will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock, to everyone so busy picking up their rushers. That D-tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker, and knocks down that runner.
A big moment coming up for Eddie Pinheiro on this attempt. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. Pinheiro's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Palmer. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from New Orleans.